Well, this morning, Iran's government announced a number of arrests following a new wave of suspected poisonings in the country that appears to be targeting girls. Iranian authorities say more than 1,000 schoolgirls have been sickened so far. Ramy Inocencio has more.
Teenage schoolgirls across Iran laid out in school courtyards, loaded into ambulances, and laboring to breathe at hospitals. Since Saturday, a spike in suspected chemical or biological attacks that started last November. Iranian officials say more than 1,200 girls across at least 60 schools have been affected across the country. Students describe the smell of something burning, numbness, and temporary paralysis. Hamish de Breton-Gordon is a British chemical weapons expert.
Tear gas, particularly badly made tear gas, would create these sort of symptoms without killing people, and possibly other chemicals like sulfur dioxide, and some people have also suggested nitrogen dioxide.
Even Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, weighed in, saying if true, those behind this unforgivable crime should be sentenced to death. But on the streets of Tehran, some are accusing the government of state terrorism against its own people. Possible revenge for the popular wave of women-led anti-regime protests since last summer. Sparked by the death of Mahsa Amini while in custody of Iran's morality police for improperly wearing her head covering.
I think you cannot underestimate the psychological impact of using chemical and biological weapons. Any young girl in Iran thinking about protesting in future may well think twice if they think they're going to be potentially gassed because of that.
Basically, it is to silence protesters and to instill fear.
Absolutely.
And those still trying to protest despite crackdown so far, no matter the age, can suffer. Ramy Inocencio, CBS News, London.
So Ramy Inocencio is joining us now to talk a little bit more. I was surprised to hear that arrests have been made. Ramy, what do we know about that?
Yeah, that's right, Anne-Marie. We're just getting that news in the first arrest linked to those suspected poisonings. Now, this is from Iran's Deputy Interior Minister to state television. He says based on intelligence and research, a number of people have been arrested. That's in 5 provinces, and the relevant agencies are now conducting a full investigation. And this comes after state media yesterday did report that suspicious samples had been found and then sent for analysis. You heard parts of my interview there with Hamish de Breton-Gordon. He also told me time is of the essence to figure out what exactly is the cause, what was the gas potentially used. He says any samples would already be a few days old. Those chemicals disappear also very, very quickly. But he told me Iran probably won't have the expertise to analyze those samples. And he says they could ask for UN help, UN experts, since they are signatories to the Chemical Weapons Convention. He also said, though, they probably won't do that.
This is the kind of stuff that has parents keeping their little girls home from school, which is, probably the point of these sort of attacks. Tell me how people are feeling. Are parents concerned? Is there panic? Why do people think that the government could be involved?
Sure, definitely concern. And following the spike in these reported poisonings over the weekend, we haven't heard of anything, at least in the past day or so, but for sure they could continue. I mean, we just reported they've been going on since last November. And yes, some people do think the regime could be behind this because it is specifically schoolgirls who have been getting sick, being sent to hospitals. And then since the death of Mahsa Amini last summer, who died in the hands of Iran's morality police, we saw mass protests led by women cutting their hair, defying Iran's version of Sharia law, dictating that all women must have their heads covered. Now, is this conspiratorial? Some would say yes, it is. But again, Hamish de Breton-Gordon also reminded that Iran has a history of using chemical weapons already. That was in its war with Iraq in the 1980s. If Tehran is behind these suspected poisonings, really their ultimate goal is to make any protesters think twice about hitting the streets again in the future, and that is having an effect right now.
All right, Ramy, really sad. Thank you very much.